Thank God. Oh. Thank you, President Lepant, for the single most important item in this entire game that should have came with Vicky in the first place. Thank God. On. Oh, what the fuck, man? That's bullshit and you know it. Wow! Holy shit. Alright, so, sorry to catch you up. I've been walking around like a dummy trying to find this character when all I had to do was stand in that stationary spot. That specific stationary spot. There is only one video and it's in frickin' Japanese that has this. So, I walk into the restaurant. There is a normal prompt for a cook-off. Okay, cooks are facing off. Barbara's face down on the ground. Okay, maybe a choking incident? No. The challenging cooks came in and said, I poisoned your storage person, and we're gonna withhold the antidote that we're holding right here unless you beat us in a cook-off. The commander, being my MC, says, then a cook-off it is! And then we have a cook-off, to which I win. I get a pasta recipe, of all things, said antidote, and then the opposing chefs commit harakiri right there in front of us. What? And I can play everything in hand. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. I can deal with this. I can definitely fuck with this hand. That's for sure. And phrasing. I didn't even think about that. I can fuck with this hand. Wait. Is that it? Holy shit! Holy shit. Sup, Riken. And thank you for the follow, Zach. What the fuck? Sure. 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 Strike, I think we can go with a family attack on the other and just kind of auto out. Ah, we finally got to see one. There we go. Enemy kind of taking a break. Yes, silly bitch. I love Nanami, for the record. I think she's an absolutely wonderful character. One of my favorites in this game, hands down. And there's a lot to choose from.
Hi, everybody. Oh, man. Good evening, everybody. I'll be the first to tell you I'm not really ready. For a few different reasons. Turns out I'm not really ready for the end of this game. I've spent so much time on it and so much devotion to it. And pushed where I normally wouldn't. And, I mean, that's one. I have had a hell of a last 24 hours. And I'll explain that a little bit. Kiddo's going through something. Don't know what it is. Did I break the subtitles already? Is this the kind of stream we're gonna have? Alright, cool. Are we good now? No? Okay. So, like I was saying, Kiddo is going through something. We don't know what's going on, really. I mean, it's nothing super serious. Well, not we, because I don't have an idea, but Star thinks that Kiddo's going through some kind of a growth spurt or something along those lines, which means this may or may not be something that happens a little bit more frequently, but that's neither here nor there. Yesterday, for whatever reason, she just would not have sleep. And, well, that normally would mean that we just kind of stick it out for a little bit. Starberry had a stream to do. In which case, I'm glad she didn't skip out on, because it sounds like it was a pretty productive stream for her. So that was good. I'm glad for that. But that also meant that we went way off the track for a normal night where she would not sleep as she normally would. And it wasn't just that she wouldn't sleep, it's that she got extraordinarily upset by the prospect of sleep. So we suspect, or at least I suspect, that something happened and made her, I don't know if it's afraid of sleeping, or of the dark, or whatever the case may be. I suspect something happened, and we just kind of needed to go through a reset. But what that meant for her, or what it usually means, is that, we stay up a little bit later one night. Usually she'll go until anywhere between 12 midnight and 2 o'clock in the morning. She'll pass out on her own, and then that's the end of that. Are we going to finally have a cat in the cat cam tonight? Yeah, looks like. That's good times. But yeah, so she did not. What the hell is that? Is that one of the sound alerts things? Alright, we're gonna do a test live on stream. 1. And we found the one that's malfunctioning. Fan-freaking-tastic. The other one works? The other one works just fine. Yeah, this is the stream we're gonna have. Alright, cool. So, anywho, while I figure that out, I'll tell you guys about the situation. So, she didn't just stay up till about anywhere between 12 to 2 o'clock in the morning. She was up until, I want to say about roughly, I think it was 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning. And every attempt I made to try and help her sleep was met with resistance, and like hard resistance. through that period, I almost got her asleep, but then every time she'd start nodding off, she'd start coughing, and it was just, it was a whole thing. So I assure you, it wasn't a good time. I was up until, I want to say, it was early this morning. Let's just leave it at that. I can't even remember because my mind's so foggy right now. But with that in mind, here I am thinking, if we just send her off to daycare, the chances of this happening again, back to back like this, are larger than usual, based on how she reacted last night. So I'm here thinking, maybe it's better she stay home. Maybe we'll get a full reset. Maybe we'll get a nap in the middle of the day, and that we can get her back on her normal routine. So not only was last night basically just, I wanted to be there for Star and couldn't, and I had to basically solo parent kiddo. I also had to solo parent the kiddo this afternoon, and thankfully, even though Starberry's on a date night tonight, she did help me with everything leading up to. She helped prepare, well, she didn't help, she did prepare herself. Kiddo's dinner. She helped, I mean, she pretty much soloed putting her to bed too. I mean, that wasn't really Star's choice. Kiddo sometimes has a way of letting us know which one she would prefer to put her to bed, and all the steps leading up to that routine. And I guess I wasn't choice cut today, which makes sense, I guess. So yeah, here was that. We are aware of service disruptions for some users in certain regions. Alright, so I guess I don't get access to sound alerts tonight. That's fucking fantastic. Well, at least it's not a technical issue, and I could just roll with it. It'll be next time, I guess. So, some sound alerts won't work. The ones that are purple, the purple buttons, won't work tonight until further notice. This is good. This is freaking fantastic. Would be tonight. And honestly, if I didn't have the last dungeon for Sea of Stars bearing down on me, I probably would have skipped out on tonight, if I'm being totally and completely honest, because I'm so far behind on a lot of stuff mentally. Because I've been trying to find work, and I've been trying to, get a lot of stuff in line because I'm not working, and there's been a lot going on, as it is. So, but the way that I've got this set up, we're going to try and knock off as much of the end dungeon as possible tonight. Hopefully end the game. Do a hard review for the game at the end of stream. And then tomorrow we can do our normally scheduled stream. But we have that reserved in case we do not complete tonight. So, we will see. We will see. I'm really hoping I don't have to do it tomorrow. I'm really hoping I don't have to do it tomorrow. But, like I said, we will see. Alright, so let's switch to that. And, just to give you guys a little bit of a preview, should you care to, our kitty Noelle is in the window. Not on the cat tree, mind you. But I have the window open because it's, I overheated because I rushed my dinner It's got me not feeling 100%, but I cracked open, well, I did more than crack open a window. So our kitty Noelle has taken it upon herself to find herself in the window, which is fine. I would have liked her to use the cat tower, but I know how our cats are. They would rather be in the window than close to the window. Oh, should probably turn off the music. Yep. Okay, what do we... So we are out of here, so let's just skedaddle. So if I seem half out of it, you guys know why now. And I apologize in advance in case that ends up being what ends up happening. But here we go, I guess. Here we go. Alright, I'm just making sure everything's as good as it can be, I guess. What, is it gonna let me camp out outside? Alright, sure is. Got any more stories for me? Nope. Alright. Ever since the great alchemist granted me this forum, I have been eager to prove myself a true warrior. For what it's worth, you've definitely been pulling your weight and then some. I appreciate the thought, brave monk, but I desire something more official. Like what? During my time on your homeworld, I heard a rumor about a place where fighters engage in friendly competition. Oh, you mean that that place that we just came from? Where we kicked the ass of a crab that inhabited a large pirate ship? Yeah. Dwellers fall arena and brisk. According to Yolande, the townspeople built it to reclaim the big crater left by the Dwellers of Strife. Sounds like it could be fun. Valere, I know we are pressed for time, but if there is any chance we could visit the arena in Brisk, I would be very grateful. Yeah, we've already been there and you know it. Huh? Rashawn's puppet points to something on the map. Great alchemist, are you trying to tell us something? Perhaps we should investigate the location? We've already been there. Let's do this. Yeah, you know what? Even if we're short one thing for Rashawn, I personally, you know what? We've done enough. Let's get cooked up and good to go. I'm ready to be done. I'm completely ready to be done. I can't say I'm burnt out necessarily, but I'm definitely in a spot where I'm like, I would like to move on to something else. Oh, of course there's a campfire right out front, naturally. This is it, the Fleshmancer's lair. There is no gate. It seems he wants us to come in. Good. Gonna be all manner of creepy bastards in here. Okay. Okay. Of course, there's these little piles of flesh goo, bile pile, sorry, whose HP is 666. Like, come on, man. You getting any more cliche? Wow, that did a, okay. Alright. So, solstice attacks are the way to go here. How much more do you got? Not really enough to concern me. There we go. Okay, so we got a sliding block here. And it just goes straight across. Okay. Works for me, actually. Looks like that's the one I should have done first. It's nice that I called it. Alright. Second burst, same as the first. Okay. That's not terrible. What do we got here? More Black Friday stuff. Was the turn of phrase I saw on social media about Black Friday not too long ago? It's like Black Friday, the one day where a lot of people trample over each other to get a sale on it, and right after being grateful for what we have. Uh-oh. Alright, that's fine. Don't get started, Noel. Who isn't in the window anymore, of course. Anything going on up here? Okay. I will keep that in mind. That's for when I get that thing. Ah, I see. Chunk, ba-chunk. Is that one meant for here? Oh, shit. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, understood. But am I gonna need that to finish this section up? So I feel like I might. That wasn't too bad. Oh, God. That's grim. Alright, nothing doing, I guess. So, some more logic puzzles, I guess. Okay, that wasn't as good as I was hoping. It's kind of a waste, actually. Not terrible. Alright, let's see if this will be enough to clear everybody out. Yep. Oh, it's a ball. That's not gruesome. Oh, I see. It's for the spikes. Okay, that's, I mean, as gruesome as it is, it's kind of cool, actually. Let's, before I lose access to this eyeball, this rock eyeball. It was a rock eyeball. Da, 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 da. Rock eyeball. I presume that's not permanent. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. I was figuring I'd have to take that back after a second, but I guess not. Chest contains data strip. Okay. Okay, yes, I do have to leave that there. Alright. So this is a problem. If I move this, right? Yeah. Rock eyeball. Rock eyeball. Please tell me I don't have to reset this because I overlooked something really stupid. Oh, yep, you know what? Didn't overlook anything. I just did this in the wrong order. But that's fine. This is fine. This is all fine. There we go. And then this one has to... We're gonna spin that around. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Get that eyeball rolling right. And okay, are we getting into boss battles already? I mean, it makes sense. Really no point in doing the dungeon thing for too long. Who's this LeJug? Store. Pardon me. Storming the castle, are we? It's over. Step aside. I'll take that as a yes. Oh, ho, 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 ho. The oddities I will create with you. Enough. You're going down. Come then. Well, alright, but you're gonna have to lay out a towel. Alright. Just double checking on things for a little bit here. Alright. What do we got going on? You're just gonna open with a normal attack? Kind of mid-boss are you? One with a lot of HP, I'm presuming. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is fine for just a walk-on villain that is responsible for all those monstrosities we've been seeing with the Dwellers. Why? It's like this guy. I think we could have broken that. That's fine. Holy shit. Alright, well, half HP. Alright. Alright, fine. Like, whatever, man. Okay, I want to hit multiple times. Otherwise, I should just do this. Roulette punch. Who's it gonna hit? Him again? Alright, fine. Suit yourself, bud. Come on, man. It's not even gonna do anything to break it whatsoever. We don't need to worry about AoE. I need to worry about Okay, we need to have something ready. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. So Lunar Shield does block that attack. Understood. Oh shit. So it's always gonna start with shit. Understood. So it's always gonna start with Zale. And the person who blocks it stops it from continuing. Okay. That was nice. Okay. Not a terribly difficult boss, but annoying all the same. Shit. Okay. I can see how this battle could get out of hand real quick. Nice. Okay. Damn. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Didn't want to use him for the ultimate, but I will do it if I need to. Alright, that'll do it. Huff, huff. Your bodies are strong, but the halls of illusion await. Your minds will not make it. Oh, so this is gonna be, whatchamacallit. It was just like that one spot before we crossed the Sea of Stars, much like this. Small little bit of dungeon boss, small little bit of dungeon boss, going straight to a boss. Small little bit of dungeon boss, like shit like that. I'd really just like to you know, do this as like just a string of bosses and get it over and done with. Nice. Jesus. Alright. Just things growing in the windows. Because why the hell not? Gotta get that chest. Alright. Did I not even equip his ultimate? Yeah, didn't even put on his ultimate weapon. Go figure. Let's make sure everybody has their ultimate stuff on, shall we? Okay. Oh wait, how about his armor? Okay, yeah, we're good. Went through that entire battle using Rashawn, and he wasn't even equipped with his ultimate weapon. That's kind of sad. Found yakitori shrimp. I don't want to throw any of these away. Alright, well. Oopsie dookie, I guess. Alright. Looks like it's time for some, for some screen-wide stuff. Let me see, and oh, look at that! Another artist started following me on Twitter. I almost said Discord. Well, I almost said Twitch at first, but then I was like, I'm gonna correct. Okay, so one's dead. Oh shit. Okay, everybody's very close. Is that enough? There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do a report. Sorry. Not sorry. Like, not one bit. I'm sorry. If you're gonna try and piggyback on me to try and pawn off your zero effort art, yeah. Ooh. Are they better than the side quest ones? No, they are not. Well, a whole lot of good that did, I guess. Bum, bum. Got any grapes? Oh, look at that background. I didn't even notice it the first time. That's pretty nice. Valere, there you are. Aren't you tired, Valere? It's time to sleep. We are all resting. Why don't you join us? I'm gonna not. You should sleep. It's been a long journey. We deserve some rest. Is something wrong? You seem surprised to see me. The campfire feels dreadful and cold. Hey there, are you the new hire? What? Where am I? Look, it's... Do you mind helping with the jars? I'll be in big trouble if I don't put everything in place before the boss returns. Okay. Great. Just grab the big ones. They'll go on the pillars up there. Nicely done. You'll fit right in. But you're working too hard. Why don't you go and relax with your colleagues? Well, this isn't messed up at all. The humble boast. Is this a dream? Come on, I'm starving here. Arm. I'm almost full. Her. So tender, so tasty. Where's the waiter? I'm busy enough as it is. Where's my food? Is my ration ready? I did my work. Dubro? Ugh, where is he again? All these customers are waiting. Hey you, we need a waiter. Report to the kitchen, post haste. Me? Excuse me, did I hear you complain? Nope. Like, we're just gonna disregard everything that we just got told about illusions? Oh, yeah, there's the other one. Well, this is kind of uncomfortable, because once the illusion reveals itself... Do you like fishing? And now a lake? What is happening? You caught a crimson bass. Fish? Question mark? Interesting, there's a really nice skull indeed. Skull? What are you talking about? I caught a fish. Oh, did you now? Is it something I'm gonna have to fight solo? Soul Curator. I think we've seen this one before. What? How did you manage to destroy my corruption crystals? Plot armor, I guess. Solstice Warriors. Just my luck. Soul Curator. I should have known you were behind this. Oh, and what do we have here? A child of the Catalyst? You will pay for what you did to my people. I made you better and stronger. You should be thanking me. I'm about to. Yes. Show me how you fare with those gifts. Okay, so not adversely affected by solstice magic, which kind of makes sense. Okay. For one last check. Okay. So we're free to use normal attacks to our heart's desires. That couldn't be it. Oh? You're not so bad after all. I suppose it would be only fair for me to also have allies. Run all you want. I have your scent. Okay. That was a hefty ass sigh. Yeah, I should probably like semi-explain that. The whole like I don't want to say numbers thing, but just lack of engagement on here is kind of getting to me a little bit, and I understand that there's parts about it that I contribute to, like the games that I play, the times that I play them in, the days that I play certain games, and so on and so forth. I understand. I'm also not a conventionally attractive woman, so like I understand that there are parts about me and things that I do here on Twitch that contribute to low banter, low engagement, low numbers, so on and so forth. And I've always been of the mind that you should always be sincere and honest to yourself. Play the games that you want. Do the things that you want. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, it's absolutely fine. It's not so much that. It's just sometimes it gets to me. And lately, it's been kind of hoping playing Super Mario RPG changes that a little bit, but I'm going to be one of a lot of people playing that game, so I don't know how well that's going to go, but we'll see. We'll see. How close are we to needing to run an ad break? We got about 5 minutes. Okay, let's move forward then, I guess. Workplace disruptions must be eradicated. Oh great, so not as only is he working for the greatest evil this game's multiverse has ever known, not only is he pretty goddamn evil himself, or itself maybe, I don't know, but he's pretty much upper management. Like, come on, man. Am I supposed to hate this person anymore? Because I'm pretty sure he fits like all the tropes. The workplace disruptions must be eradicated. Minions to me. Alright, cool, dude. Cool story, bro. Alright. We'll be right back, folks. I'm going to run an ad break and get started on dishes for tonight, I guess. And see you in a few minutes.
Doesn't work. What the hell? Oh, is that a provisioner from Sanctuary? That's hilarious. Just swimming. Swimming. Alright.
Watered overnight. Sweet grow, no. I need fertilizer.
Whoa.
That was cool.
That was amazing. I'm clipping the shit out of that. Oh. I think that's the first bolt I've actually seen on
Any
screen.
gems you get that we've already donated, sell them.
Wait, is that it? Holy shit! Holy shit! Sup, Riken, and thank you for the follow, Zach. Thank you, President Lepant, for the single most important item in this entire game that should have came with Vicky in the first place. Thank God.
Zura's like, hello? 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 Geodes? Oh, damn it. Star's like, hello? 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 Seed?
So, I walk into the restaurant. There is a normal prompt for a cook-off. Okay. Cooks are facing off. Barbara's face down on the ground. Okay, maybe a choking incident? No. The challenging cooks came in and said, I poisoned your storage person, and we're gonna withhold the antidote that we're holding right here unless you beat us in a cook-off. The commander, being my MC, says, then a cook-off it is! And then we have a cook-off, to which I win. I get a pasta recipe of all things, said antidote, and then the opposing chefs commit harakiri right there in front of us. What? Wow. Holy shit. Alright, so, sorry to catch you up. I've been walking around like a dummy trying to find this character when all I had to do was stand in that stationary spot, that specific stationary spot. There is only one video and it's in frickin' Japanese that has this on. Oh, what the fuck, man? That's bullshit and you know it. Wanna know what else is tricky? You hugging the floor. Oh, there's no way you could have gathered what that was from from doing that for the first time. Oh, I love it.
Alright, welcome back, everybody. Alright, let's get to it, shall we? Getting better and better with this business. I really am. This is stupid. Alright. Okay. That works for me. These minions are worthless. Oh, hey, and a disrespect for your front lines, too. Man, he just keeps becoming more and more despicable. How about that? As if him being, like, a mid-boss for the Fleshmancer wasn't bad enough. Fancy meeting you here. How about I introduce you to my bigger friends? Yeah, sure, go for it. Almost got both of them. Alright. Oh. Alright, though, that's one of those dog things dead. Oh, I see. It's one of those things where I'll do what I have to, but I'd much rather just kind of stay asleep. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful here or nothing, but it's like, yeah, oh, okay. He's already been smacked into oblivion, so now I just gotta kill these minions. Which shouldn't be too hard of an ordeal, but yeah. How dare you? My creation should be the best. The best amongst what, though? That's enough, you coward. Let's finish this. Oh, we will finish this. Make no mistake. Pick these things up. Let's see what this actually looks like without the illusion. Oh, hey, there's a chest. Probably doesn't help, though. No, it does not. So side quest stuff might have been really worth it. Because I can't imagine what this would have been like then without that stuff handy. Oh, that background. Look at that. God, look at all the artifacts in there. I feel like I'm viewing this in QuickTime. Like it just reeks of low quality video. And maybe that's intentional with everything being pixelated, but I haven't used any of my food yet, so come on, kiddo. Stirring a lot. It's not good. Alright. Next. Chicken necks? Nope. I'm gonna see if we can find... Oh, it's coming from the top there, so... I'll find my way there. Yep, there we go. Legendary Feast. Now this is one where I'm going to Legendary Feast sounds really kind of, like, I need to have that. Look! Good. This is the last batch. We have you cornered now. There's a gigantic portal there that's not being cornered. Oh, there you are. Summoners, the Room of Sending has been infiltrated. I require 4 souls to call upon the portal's protector. The time has come. Fulfill the ultimate vow. This is not good. Phase Reaper, our master's compound is under siege. Do your job. Well, shit. We had 3 turns for that. Alright. Okay, come on, we can do at least 3 hits. That wasn't very good. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Let's It's 69. Nice. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. Oh, this shit. Alright. Ah, nice again. Oh, but you know, Al. Yeah, looks fine. Oh shit. That was not intended. Oh, sigh. What is this now? No. I'd rather not, thanks. As a matter of fact, I would rather dip my eyes in gasoline than follow that spam. Thank you very much. There we go. And a level up. Nice. Why does he only have 3 to choose from? Okay, well, whatever. Impossible! You defeated the Phase Reaper? Its speed is second to none. I suppose we do have someone faster now. You leave me no choice. Our new recruit will make short work of you lot. You're done hiding behind your minions. Huh? What is this? Comeuppance. No! Okay, Sarai getting downright nasty. Finally rid of this monster. Thank you, everyone. Don't mention it, Sarai. We're in this together until the end. Do you need a moment? I'm good. First time I feel like smiling in forever, actually. Ha! That's great. But since we are taking out the trash, do you reckon we can destroy this portal? Valaire. With pleasure. Why are we taking out this portal? Huh? What happened? Looks like it backfired. Cedric, any readings on this thing? Deep tissue scanner online. Scan complete. Report. Analyzing. Please hold. Results indicate strong presence of an unknown material consisting of an advanced mix of biotics and cybernetics. Based on the particles in the air, your attempt at destroying it caused an estimated 0.00005% of its mass to explode. This thing is booby-trapped? Affirmative. What you have before you is a bomb powerful enough to obliterate this very planet. Recommended action. Leave it be. But this thing sends monsters across the universe. There has to be a way. Negative. The structure is enmeshed with an infinitely intricate pattern of nerves. Only a very fast series of precise cuts could deactivate it. Sounds right up Zale's alley. Negative. Materials designed to react to solstice magic especially. Extrapolation models indicate that given its volatility, the Fleshmancer is yet unable to weave this material into dwellers. Recommended action. Knock on wood. That bastard. Allow me. Oh hey, random NPC that I freed earlier in the game that seemed to just go away with absolutely no impact on the game whatsoever. Verlo, the sacrosanct spires almost took my mind, but in the end I found what I was looking for. You have accomplished many great deeds, brave ones, but this is a job for my wind blades. Please step aside. Amazing footwork. I've played my part. It now falls to you to put an end to this. Please be kind to the summoners in the rooms ahead. Their minds are still addled by Soul Curator's mind control spell, but they will not engage you. You would be wise to take this opportunity to rest there. It also has a teleporter to the entrance should you wish to take care of any unfinished business. If you plan on taking care of any side quests, now be the time. Translation. It is I who should thank you for saving my world, Luana and Solon. You and your companions have come a long way. Fleshmancer awaits right above the summoner's room. Godspeed. Your business is with our master. No quarrel will come from us. We are peaceful servants. Well, I presume that's a merchant. Yep. That's all worse than what I have. May as well at the end of the game. I don't think that's where I wanted to go. Or maybe it is? Nope, that's the portal to the beginning of the dungeon, which I suppose could work out actually. Yeah, let's go and hit that campfire up. Oh wow. A complete heal. I can make quite a few, or I can make one of them. The lasagna is where it's at, though. Make 2 of those. Yeah. Let's, what does this do? Oh, wow. So 100% heal MP and HP for the entire... Pardon me, for the entire party. As much as I am loath to do it, it is worth my while. Welp, this backfired slightly. Oh man, yeah, this backfired slightly. Really should have only eaten one, but that's okay. Got this far without having to use a single item, so this works out. Actually, let's go back again. I really hope this is it. Like, it's prepping it up like that's the final battle coming up. And I hope it's not like a super long battle either. I managed to knock off a bunch of them in this time so far, so hopefully... Feel free to use the room to my right as a place to rest. Okay, so this is where I should have been using. Alright. Let's rock and roll then, I guess. Face to face with our final enemy. Thinking maybe I could hit those gems or something, but it's not gonna let me. Hello, Fleshmancer. How do? Do you do the voodoo that I do? You made it. Congratulations. You've been quite the nuisance. Pardon me. I didn't want to blow out my mic, so I had to mute it for a second. Alright. Prepare yourself. Prepare myself? Oh, my foolish child. Fighting Solstice Warriors is beneath me. But you did make it all the way here, so I will play by the rules. The time has come to decide the fate of your realm and all of its worlds. Can you defeat my strongest lieutenant? Or will she reign supreme over the cyborgs? Never. Your evil has no place here anymore. My, haven't we grown boastful? Let the matter be settled then. I call on you, my champion. Destroy these interlopers and claim your rightful place as a ruler of this world. Come, Elisandrel. I feel like there's Rule 34 of this. Oh, there is most certainly Rule 34 of this. Hello. You know what? Crone mics. That's what I'm going to call that. Chronemics? I almost said chrome mics, which would have been a lot easier, but thank you for joining. I wouldn't Google too far, especially if you know what Rule 34 is. Erlina, what have you become? Looks like a half goat, half demon kind of thing. I mean, really fit into the whole Baphomet kind of dealy, aren't you? Who dares challenge my reign? Don't you recognize us? I recognize Solstice warrior vermin which must be eradicated. She's completely gone. Silence! You will bow before me. Brace yourselves. Remember that person that completely shifted the pace of this game and the complete direction of its plot? Yeah. This is the first time you've seen her since then, pretty much. I mean, outside of, like, what do you call it? Outside of, what do you call it? Flashbacks. Telekinesis crash. Oh shit. Smashed us into one another. That's fun. Alright. How is your night going? Hopefully it's going good. And hopefully it's not worse off having looked up Rule 34 of anything in a video game, honestly. Oh man. Oh, pardon me, guys. Had to sneeze again. Oh man. Well, it wasn't bad enough that everything that happened. But now, sinuses are a problem. This is fantastic. It feels wonderful. It feels amazing. Hey, I'll be able to break one of her attacks for once. Alright, let's do it. Nice. Did a lot of damage. Of course. Is that it? No! I need more power! I need more! Second phase. Giving off serious Queen Zeal vibes here. No, this looks eerily like Dark Gaia from Illusion of Gaia. Like that is exactly like the character gives me Queen Zeal vibes, but this particular phase of this battle right here, this looks almost like dangerously close to Dark Gaia from Illusion of Gaia. 3 targets? No? Okay. That's okay, I can deal with that. Wow, that was nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh shit, that was a group attack. Well then. Okay. Alright, well. May as well just suck it up then. The crystal touch. The crystal touch. 999. Holy shit. Okay. It's not good, but it's not terrible at the same time. Oh, did I break the, no, never mind. Just, I'm used to the captions picking up on when I'm singing or humming or whatever. I'm used to picking it up, so. The fact that it didn't kind of worry me. Alright, let's see. How are we doing on time? Oh, we got 15 minutes, basically. Should be fine. For a bit. Oh, and that takes us into an ultimate. Sweet. Oh, the hit zone for this thing is humongous. Oh. Oh, the single highest attack I think I've ever landed. That's so good. 933. Let's go. No, we are not going to be able to land that on time. Yeah, it doesn't even have any MP whatsoever, so we're not even going to bother. And I can't select... God damn it. Can't even select Blair. Wow, so many different types. Alright. Sure. Yeah, there's no way to get both of those at the same time without doing a combo. And we do not have the means to perform that combo. Even if you don't love me. I'm in a sing-song mood, I guess. We try to get down to the heart of it. But the love is deep. But it knows even if you don't love me anymore. Oh shit. Straight up death. Okay. Cool. Cool. The crystal touch. The crystal touch. It must be getting like really low on health because now it's just dive bombing my team members. Like that shouldn't be right. We need we need all hands on deck. There we go. And I called it. Totally called it. Ah! Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out there, bitch. My power. Oh, okay. You know what? Thank you. Jesus, I didn't want to spill you. Master, you promised. I promised opportunity, nothing more. Oh shit. Oh shit. April just goes and finishes her off. Alright. They've won. It's time to leave at Forl. Oh, come on. I wanted to be there when they see the final surprise. What are you on about? Pfft, ask your new guardian gods. Can you feel it? It's coming from so far away. A world eater. You're the only ones who can destroy it. Godspeed, Luana and Solon. Wait. So the final boss isn't the Fleshmancer? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? You're not gonna pull an Ultimecia on me, are you? He's really gone. We're free. Hope. It's been so long. Valaire? Zale? We must go now, Sarai. The World Eater has to be stopped. Will you return? We can feel everything now. There's just so much for us to do. So many worlds. I had no idea. This is goodbye then? I guess so, Bist. Wait! Before you go, could I just... write? been great knowing you. I'll make sure future generations know your story and remember you always. It's been great knowing you as well, Teeks. Please stay safe. It's not about us anymore. You take good care of yourselves and your people, okay? We'll do our best. In your memory. It's time to go, Valair. And so our watch begins. Here's hoping it won't be too boring. That'd be first. Hey, don't forget to visit whenever you fly by. You bet. Fighting by your side has been my life's honor. Farewell. So that's it? Oh no, that looks like the World Eater. I'm only going to assume. What? Are you actually, are you shitting me right now? Am I legitimately playing a fucking shoot 'em up right now? Are you Alright, well let's play this like a fucking shoot 'em up then. Cool. 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 And not just any shooter, but a bullet hell. Okay. Fucking that. Fine. That's what I wanted from this. Was bullet hell. That is exactly what I wanted. Was fucking bullet hell. That is. Okay, I actually am at a loss. Like, actually, it confirmed actually at a loss here. Like, I'm not even sure how to express what I'm feeling right now. Really, just God, there are no words. I'm playing it because I'm just looking to complete it. I'm gonna presume that after this it's gonna go right to the credits because it wouldn't do something this ape shit and then be like, oh, hey, guys. Oh, okay, so I get an auto dodge maneuver, I see. Like that. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh well, not like I needed it much. The bullet hell shooters are fun for a very limited time with me, because I'm not very good at them. And I didn't really expect to see them in my retro throwback love letter to the ages RPG. Oh, it didn't waste any time. It went right to the credits. Right to the credits. Oh, yeah, let's tear right through the credits here. I'm not here for that. Yeah, WoW is right. Bad. The WoW is absolutely right. I'm not very... Oh man, that is leaving a sour taste in my mouth. Like a very sour taste in my mouth. Well, soon will be Super Mario RPG. Yeah, and at least I know what I'm getting into there. This Friday, just as a reminder. And we wrapped up a little bit early, which is exactly what I was hoping for, too. Because we're going to do, after this is all done, and I'm going to see if there's like a post-credit scene that makes this worth it. I can't get over it. Finish the game with a bullet hell shooter. Like, what? Like, don't get me wrong. You surprised me. You got me. But also, why? Okay, orange star is one. Blue star is the other. Who's the red star? X plus R1 is ultra speed? As if having a super speed wasn't enough. Okay, who's the purple star? Okay, so it's Bist. Looking to get, it's Blessing or something? I don't know. Backers. That's the entire list of backers for this project. That's insanity. For it to go so long on ultra speed. Oh my goodness. And a green star. Who's the green star? Oh, that's gonna be Sarai. Yep. Sarai doing a dance that would make Ayla proud. And regular backers. Like, look at this. That's ridiculous. That is such a huge list of backers for this game. Backers continued. Holy moly. A lot of people contributed to this game. Like, just straight up. And there's Garl's grave. May he rest in digital peace. Okay, so there is a post-credits scene, it looks like. Not much of one by the looks of things. And so, we gather each year as they fly by our world on their never-ending watch, and together we remember their story. High Sage? Yes? Is it true they always fly in on the warrior cook's birthday? No one knows for sure. Sounds rather poetic though, doesn't it? Now run along, everyone. I must check in on the crypt's renovations. Thank you for the story, High Sage. How's the progress? Pretty good. I've been thinking about Yomara's notes, you know, about the flood. No worries, I'll make the big window extra thick. Well, do you like the central piece? Yes, it's perfect. The end? Question mark? And that's supposed to lead into the game that comes after the first playthrough. So what you're supposed to do from this point is keep playing the game, complete all of the possible content, and then see the true ending. A mysterious device has appeared in the moorlands. Oh, and I did almost everything by the looks of it. How about that? You can now save and return right before the final boss fight to complete side content. The mysterious device might also be worth investigating. Yeah, I did damn near everything. How about that? I think the conches are pretty much all I have left. Alright, well. How about that? Isn't that a thing? We completed this a little bit early. Okay. Let's do it again for good measure. And does it just take me right back to the save point? Yeah, it does. Alright. Well, I gotta say, I enjoyed the game. It was very good. It is not as good as everybody's been saying. There's been a few people who have been that I saw when I was early into the game, maybe close to halfway through the game, that had mentioned that it was a solid like 6 to 7 out of 10 in their books. And I'm thinking, why 7 out of 10? Why 6 out of 10? I wouldn't understand that. I do now. And the ending wasn't what did it for me. There's been parts of the game that have been doing this for me, and I'll explain a little bit. But first things first, thanks to everybody who came up, showed up throughout the course of me playing this game. We can knock that off on our list as we move to Super Mario RPG on Friday. So let's talk about Sea of Stars. You know what, can we toss the graphic up on here so that way we can treat this when I put this up on YouTube as a formal review. So let's go. Bump, 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 bump. Dun 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 dun. SOS. Yeah, sure. Let's go right to. Can we do this? No, this. And we'll just shrink it down. Alright, so let's just put this down here. Let's put this up here, since it's only really temporary. Whoops. And we'll go like that. Alright, cool. Cool. So, I hope everybody enjoyed Sea of Stars. It was a thoroughly lengthy experience. Let's see how many hours I put into it. So, Sea of Stars took us specifically 38 hours to complete. Now, I will mention that it appears to the game that I completed, I would say roughly, I think it was like, had the ring that counted how many special things that I did, marked off like almost all of them, aside from one. So I basically did almost all of the side content, it looks like. So with that in mind, I did a little bit closer to a completionist run than I did to just a normal run. So I would say if we knocked off the last 5 hours, maybe closer to 6 or 7, we'd be sitting at about roughly 30 to 32 hours for our run if we didn't do all of that side content, what have you. So that's what we're looking at. Sea of Stars, running at about 30 to 32 hours for a normal run. The site that I'm looking at that tracks these things says that there's an average of 26 hours. I want to know where people are shaving the extra 4 hours off, unless they're using the stuff that makes the difficulty of the game lower, which I suppose could help with that. There was a few sections where I had to repeat a few things. So yeah, I suppose that's possible. So yeah, an average of 26. Our run would have been 30 to 32, but actually ended up taking about 38 to 39 hours to complete. Starting off, Sea of Stars was released as a love letter to games like Chrono Trigger and games of its ilk, which were like super team JRPG projects from the SNES era of RPGs. There was a lot of homages to stuff other than Chrono Trigger, though. I noticed stuff from Lunar Silver Star Story. I noticed stuff from Illusion of Gaia. I noticed stuff from Final Fantasy. I noticed a lot of referential material from a lot of pop culture from that era as well. So there's a lot of stuff there for basically everyone who's enjoyed video games from that era, but specifically people who've enjoyed JRPGs from that time. And also very specifically fans of Chrono Trigger. A lot of basically how it works and how it breaks down basically comes down to Chrono Trigger Super Mario RPG. Timed hits, timed spells, everything very clear and direct on how to use them, the elements and how they work together, all also very direct. So it's easy to pick up, it's easy to get into, and the story kind of sucks you into its routine pretty quickly. Even if it kind of drags in spots, it plays out almost like an anime in the result of, to the tune of hills and valleys. So it'll have its high points, and then it's like filler content, and then it'll hit a valley again, or hit a height again, and then kind of go like this. And sometimes it'll plateau and start slowing down, and then go up like this, and then down again. It's all over the place. It's really hard to track, especially after one particular plot point halfway through the game, which the game just kind of goes off the rails, and things get a little bit crazier after that point, where the game seeks to challenge you and also seeks to keep you from hitting a routine, to keep you from really just kind of settling into a gameplay like cycle, I guess. The plot, there's major plot points that really kind of hit, and then there are plot points that really seem kind of tropey, and not all of them are tropey in the, oh man, that reminds me of this game that's really nostalgic and really cool for me. Some of them are tropey in the, we couldn't figure out how to resolve this plot thread, or we couldn't figure out how to get this, like, get ourselves out of this painted corner we're in, so we're just going to use this because it's an easy out. There's stuff like that too, and I guess that kind of carries on to other things. Where the game is good, it shines. It is absolutely brilliant. But when the game is, when it's not so good, it's just like middling. Absolutely middling. And it's not to say that it's bad, but when the game really kind of loses its breath, you can tell. It moves in pulses and in like breaks, and it just, like, it takes its some moments to absolutely just go completely crazy and absolutely inspire and absolutely just bring you back to the era that it's trying to pay homage to. And then it's just, sometimes it kind of falls flat. And I guess that's the real shame with a game like this. The reason for that being is that, how to put this? To review a game that's bad is, it can be a shame because, let's say, there's a lot of potential there and was just executed poorly. There are spots through this particular game that are absolutely, like I said, absolutely brilliant. The graphics, the pixelated graphic art is absolutely great, except for when it's not. The music is absolutely amazing, except for when it's not. The story, absolutely inspirational, except for when it's not. It's not consistent, and that's a lot of times that's what holds it back from being like. This could have been not indie game of the year material, because it really is, but this could have, that kind of stuff kept it from being game of the year potential, unfortunately. There was a lot of late game stuff where it kind of pulled Final Fantasy VIII in the sense where it's like, what do we do now with the plot? Oh, okay, well, there was this thing that we referenced earlier. Let's put that there. Let's take them to a brand new world. Let's just kind of do this and resolve these plot threads because we didn't really resolve them. And let's just kind of throw this there and throw this there, and they're good, right? No. And that doesn't click with me. Maybe it worked for a lot of people, but it did not mesh with me. Sarai's whole world could have went without happening. And then the whole ending that we saw here today, I'm not really gonna spoil it too much for everybody, but let's just say there were way more meaningful plot threads, way more meaningful drama, way more meaningful plot twists earlier in the game, and some that really just never got talked about. And I don't know if this is one of those things where it's like, I have to get the perfect ending in order for me to see these. That's not been hinted at, that's not been pointed to and going, okay, well, if you put in this effort, you'll get this plot resolution. Like, one character just kind of ran off, and we never saw from them until the end of the game, and then they ran off again. And you're not giving me the promise of, well, okay, then that means that if I complete the perfect ending, that'll get resolved. I don't get that. There's the motivation is the hope that stuff will get resolved. So to me, there's no perfect motivation to get the perfect ending. I may just look it up on YouTube once I'm done here tonight. And that's a real shame. To get as close as I have to the perfect ending and just kind of go, no, I'm not sure I want to put in that effort. That's really kind of a shame, especially for an indie game. That it's very clear is a passion project. It's very clear that is a labor of love. And at this, to just kind of, it feels like some plot threads they just kind of gave up on. And so I guess to put it very succinctly is this could have been a much greater game. And I feel like it would have required not a lot of effort compared to everything else that was brilliant in this game. There's a lot of effort that went into this game. There's a lot of love that went into this game. And I just kind of wish there was the same level of effort and love through the entire game. If you know what I mean. So saying this game is a 7 out of 10 is probably very accurate. It'll be an easy game for everybody to pick up who loves JRPGs of the SNES era. Anybody who loves stuff like Chrono Trigger or Super Mario RPG or any like super amazing JRPGs from that era, absolutely love this. Will people who don't appreciate JRPGs like this game? Yeah, probably. Will they get as deep into this game as others? No, probably not. Will people who just appreciate JRPGs get into this? No, probably not. And that's the thing, is that the appeal is for a niche audience. It's a very narrow appeal, and for those, they'll love it. I liked it. I liked it a lot, but there was a lot that kept me from absolutely going, yeah, like best RPG of 2023, hands down. I can't say that, and I want to. I really do. I really do, but there's just way too much. I think, honestly, just the normal ending alone kind of put a stamp on it. You did a bait and switch on the final boss because again, not trying to spoil too much here, but you did a bait and switch on the final boss and then inserted something else, and it turned out to be something completely different from anything that was ever expected for the final sequence, and just kind of leaves you scratching your head going, who asked for this? Who literally asked for this? So, I don't know. I'm a little bit thrown. Like, I'm trying to find words for it. I guess that's about it. So I guess a solid 7 out of 10 is where I sit with this game, review wise. That's about that. So let's make it clean cut, so that way it's easy for me to edit when it comes right down to it. And that is that. Let's put that there, I guess, where it was before I started moving it around. Alright, so yeah, good game, great game even, just could have been greater, could have been much greater, and I feel like it should have been much greater. Can't win them all, I guess. And the last quarter of the game is what kind of did it for the most part. So yeah, I guess that's it for Sea of Stars. We're gonna knock that out on the list, and we'll call it good from there. Tomorrow we'll be doing Bloons TD6, and we'll be doing Stardew Valley. That'll start at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and go until 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In Starberry Jams, we'll be playing Animal Crossing tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. She's my partner. She's a wonderful, cozy gamer. If you like Animal Crossing, you like Animal Crossing decorating, be sure to check her out. Actually, let's throw a promo up on the board here. So that way everybody knows what she's about.
If your wedding is at a winery and it's not an open bar, you did it wrong.
That was a good clip. Nice succinct clip. So yeah, that is about that. So I guess it's time to do my spiel. Thanks to everybody who came out tonight. I appreciate everybody who's been coming out through this journey of Sea of Stars. I'm so glad to have it done. I'm so glad to have it done. Honestly and sincerely, I'm so glad to have it done. Yeah. So yeah, thank you again. If you like what you see, toss me a follow on Twitch, or like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Takes absolutely no time and helps me more than I could ever express into words. So if you could do that, I would really appreciate it. If you really like what you see and you happen to be watching live, consider tossing me a subscription or maybe some bits. Subbing gets you around, the whole, ads thing. And also gets you into my emotes, which I should be adding a couple very soon, which will be available on Twitch and on my Discord as well. So keep your eyes peeled if you're subbed. What else? If you really, really like what you see, and you don't want to give Twitch that big wad of money because the split is not so great, we have this as well, which is my coffee link. The split's a little bit better there, and by little I mean a lot better. As well as, pardon me, the goal that I have there is set up to help me and my partner Star take care of bills and rent. I know it's really high, but if we do manage to hit it, it'll help with like either a month or so of, you know, rent, bills, or both, and will mean so much to us if you could help with that. Would literally make our everything for a while, and yeah, that's the dream right now, is if that could help. So if you want to really take a weight off our shoulders, that's one way to do it. If you don't want to contribute monetarily with the state of things on the internet right now, I do not blame you. That's why we have the alternative. Throwing gifts is a list of stuff that you can contribute towards. I have them partitioned basically into 3 categories: stuff for segments on stream, stuff for quality of life for the stream and for myself, the streamer, and then also stuff that would just basically, well, stuff that I want, but also would share on stream with you guys as well. So, you know, and they're all not locked into, like, some of the stuff is expensive, so you're not locked into paying for it all at once. There are items on there set up for crowdfunding, so if you want to chip away at it over time, there is that option as well. So you've got all kinds of options if you want to support the stream and support us. So I would really appreciate it if you at least considered. Thanks to everybody who's subscribed. Thanks to everybody who's tuned in. That just about covers it, guys. All the information about everything that I talked about will be in the Twitch panels, will be in the video description on YouTube, and I talk about it plenty on stream. So, I mean, honestly, it's not it's not complicated, honestly. I also have a Discord as well, for those of you who are in the chat. There it is. I also have it on my starting, my ending screen, also in the panels, also in the video description. So if you want to join the fun and you want to see any more on any of the stuff that I've talked about today, or any stuff that I have coming up, or just statuses on stuff and being a part of the community, Discord is where it's at. Because I'm not always active on my socials, I'll be honest. So yeah, that's about that. So again, thank you to everybody who came by, who stopped in, who was along with me on this. I really appreciate you. I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for being here. And that's about it. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for Chill Time Game Time. Take care, everybody. I'm out of here.